Well folks, welcome back to Smuggler Adventures. Yes, it has been quite a while since I have posted a video due to work, but it is currently Sunday, 5:05. I'm actually going to a park because this is going to be my official first time in the park walking around. I have came to the park, but I came to the park before, but I actually just checked in. But otherwise, let's go have some fun and show you some of my favorite food. Do you guys remember La Brea Bakery that was an Earl sandwich? Well, it's completely gone, demolished, just gone. That's how fast Disney's moving forward with the construction. Plus, they took out 2 ticket booths. If you guys remember, that's where they were. And, you know, for Disney to be showing this is actually quite shocking because usually they try to cover up everything, but I guess because of the winds, they rolled up the tarp. So now you can actually see what's literally going on and what is gone. There's Walt Disney, the entrance right there, you see figure, and right here, Portals Bakery is supposed to be coming here, so that's going to be a pretty big footstep. But let's head into the park. So I did make a reservation for Disneyland, but I'm actually going to go California Adventure because after 11, you can not rope drop, but like park hop, and I believe they're going to be getting rid of that pretty soon. But I want to get some asada fries and a enchilada. If you know what that is, it is 10 out of 10 would recommend. Made into the park, doesn't seem that packed. It also seems like a lot of people are going home, but I'm going to make my way towards Hollywoodland to grab my asada fries. And I got 5 in them currently playing right now. Today is a little warm, but I actually love warm weather in Disney, even though places get really hot. It's actually one of my favorites. And next, time to grab something to eat. God, I have not been in here forever. Like I have come check in and out real fast, but as of fully walking around the park and grabbing something to eat, it's been quite a while. Now folks, yes, I am eating on Trash Can. There's a song that always reminds me of another YouTube channel. If you have seen them, you already know, but it's Trash Can Table Time. It's like a song they sing. I love it. But anyways, it's going to be the asada fries. It comes with onion cilantro, shoestring fries, asada, which is like a flat meat, and guacamole, and a chili verde. 10 out of 10 would recommend this. Hands down my favorite meal to go to. And an ice cup of water. So I did move to a different trash can so where I can see the stage, and it looks like they do have some shows for the food and wine. Now I'm actually going to try and come back next weekend to do that, but as of this weekend, it's just coming to the park and enjoying it. As you guys tell, I hated the fries, which I'm still eating. It's like my 3rd location I moved to, but yes, it has flank steak, which is pretty good. I think it's like American cheese, if not Mexican blend. You could put refried beans on it with sour cream and guacamole, but this just has guacamole. Still good. And before they used to be more of a thicker corkscrew fry, they're actually switching to their standard shoestring, but still delicious. By the way, thank you Dave and Lisa. I am finally using my Christmas gift, which is a $25 gift card. And for that, I'm getting asada fries, and next I'm going to go grab my beer, which is my enchilada. But I saw they have a pickle enchilada, so I'm going to be trying that out, so I cannot wait. Those are always one of my favorite things to get here while I walk around. So I'm actually in the Esplanade or the theater hoarding area. Finished my fries. Totally didn't like it, as you can tell. But I always come back for more because I'm a glutton for punishment. And still finish my water. Next, I'll go grab my enchilada. If you guys are wondering where to get the pickle enchilada, it's going to be at the Hollywood Lounge and Hollywood Studios. Let's walk around as they take a photo. It's going to be at the little bar next to Monsters Inc. I'm so excited for. Rumor has it, it's very delicious if you like pickles, spicy, and a nice refreshment. Yes, let's go grab it. Oh my god, she has it. Well folks, here she is. It's the pickle enchilada. They're using some of the brine within the beer. I want to say it's Pacifico, which is one of my favorite beer, with tahini around the rim and the spicy pickle dipped in tahini. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yes, I did try it because I was a little thirsty and I was anxious to try it, but this is my new go-to drink. Now this is just a preference. I wish it was a little more red, where they had a little more of the clamato mix into it. But hey, that's just me. It does come with a little pickle spear, like I said, so damn good. But literally, my favorite is the rim, the tahini rim. And I love pickles. Like, if you don't consider a pickle a healthy snack within the parks, technically it is. It's a lot healthier than eating something fried, even though I already had something fried. But anyways, I love my micheladas, and this is 10 out of 10 would recommend, like I said. I want to finish this off camera, and then we'll go walk around the pier. I think we may call it a day. If not, probably head to Disney, do a quick walk around there, then call it. But anyways, I want to finish this off camera because I am looking forward to it. I dropped my pickle in my drink. Ooh, I got surprised at the end now. Bonus. Just like that, I am finished with my drink and made my way into the Avengers campus. I see they are currently under construction too. That used to be the corridor that used to get to Cars Land, but unfortunately it's closed. So you may have to take the long way around. But honestly, Disney has a lot of eyesores right now. Coming from when I used to work here, it was always about show and always protecting the image. But I mean, Disney has a lot of stuff exposed. Now the cool thing about becoming by yourself is that that's a flight in lane. This is single rider. The other line it's a normal standby, which is a 45-minute wait. But I'm going to be getting on Spider-Man's web slinger, so good way to burn off what I just ate and drank. And now with single rider, you kind of not bypass, but you have your own little entrance off the side. Instead of us going right, they're going to just go left.
I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web, we vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have Pin Particles and Star Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff like these spider bots, for example. Check it out, they have this really cool self-replicating feature. Because it's awesome. Buddy, you can stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the web slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, you will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Peter, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Problem with that,
So anyway, if you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. It's awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate, and they're consuming everything in their path.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry for shouting. You should just call something else, ask them to do it.
Okay. Contacting Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go find Spider-Man for us all, because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
As you may have noticed, spider bots are locked in that awesome self-replication mode. In spite of what you see, they were created to be robotic helpers that can break down raw material and create all kinds of useful tech. But because they are stuck in self-replication mode, the spider bots are currently consuming everything in sight and multiplying at an alarming rate. If left unchecked, my calculations predict this will lead to the devastation of the entire Avengers campus. It should be safe until Spider-Man gets here, as long as they don't get into the alien fluid. This is now a bigger problem. Activating threat level protocols.
Hey guys, what's up? I need to no problem. I'm here to help.
You made it. Great. Threat level is at exponential danger. You might need some help. I'll call the Avengers?
Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Okay, everybody. Open house is canceled.
Wise idea.
But I could use some help.
Yes, you could.
Sharon, find the slinger vehicles.
Already on it.
Everyone head to the slingers and we'll team up to stop the spider bots before they destroy the campus. It's easy.
Okay, we have a plan. Please move between the doors and down the hall to the slinger vehicle bay. Open house demo.
Here we go, it's our own little secret entrance. My web slinger goggles. Now, if you can't do stairs, I believe there is another way to go down, but single rider does require stairs. I would just let the cast expert know that you can't do stairs and they'll be able to work with you.
muy agradecidos por su trabajo voluntario de subir y salvar Adventures Campus. Para sus seguridad, uno de sabores
Just like that, you pretty much get tiny items without buying a bike lane.
Gracias, bien.
Our ride has arrived. Time to go save Adventures Campus. Let you know this is a good arm workout.
The web vision target. Are you there, Spider-Man?
I'm here. Where are you?
On our way. Okay, please sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Sounds right.
I thought you were great.
Little help here! Guys! Am I glad to see you guys?
Don't blame me. You're on.
They're heading into the tunnels! We gotta catch them!
You guys down now so I can get my score up. Also, my second score after.
Help now. That was also your idea.
So our finish score run is 166,700. Not bad. It's a perfect ride if you want to work out or burn some food that you eat or drink. Just like that, and finish your ride. Walking out of Adventures Campus. I think I might just call it a day because I think the text said dinner was ready, even though I already ate dinner. I'll still be with my family. I'm probably not going to eat much, but anyways, or not at all because I'm already full off. One beer and some salad fries. But anyways, if you guys are wondering, the Food and Wine Festival is going on. I believe the first day was this Friday, and it'll be going on for like another month to 2 months. So I'm gonna try to get that in soon because I've never gone to Food and Wine Festival, even though I worked with the company for over 8 years. I just never done it. So now that I'm self-employed and doing my little business, I'm able to have a little more time on the weekends to come and enjoy the parks. California, just walked out of California Adventure. One of my favorite times to visit the resort is around dusk or dawn, from dusk. So when the sun's setting, I think I'll make a quick trip over to Disney to walk Galaxy's Edge, then call it a night. But otherwise, it feels like a wonderful summer night at the Disneyland resort. I see I made it into Disneyland, and this actually be the exit of Big Thunder Mountain. It's actually not that packed here. Pretty good. I think a lot of people are exiting out from the day, plus it's Sunday. So hopefully it ends out pretty early, but I'm actually making my way to Galaxy's Edge, which I usually like to do right before the end of my trip because I just like the land and like to walk around it. There's Big Thunder. It's the wildest ride in the wilderness. Nah. To a galaxy far, far away. Off the impact, should we say. So now we are walking to Galaxy's Edge. Either way, this land looks beautiful at night and during the daytime. During the daytime, you get to see all the details. As at nighttime, you get to see how it glows. And it's not a perfect land. I think I mentioned this before in my videos where it's not a perfect land. It's very worn and beat up. And that's the thing I like about it most because it's not pristine. It actually has a story behind it. Then before, this actually did have its own timeline where you're kind of like after episode 6, 7. So yeah, so you're kind of in that little where the Force Awakens. This is where it's supposed to take place, but actually they're going to be opening up the timeline, so it's going to be before now. So I think it'll work kind of good because honestly, between the cast members and the merchandise, stuff was getting a little stale here. Nothing was really moving I mean, they stayed in story, like on theme, but otherwise everything was very, it wasn't moving. It was consistent, but nothing was moving or getting updated. So now it's good. They actually are including the prequels of the Empire. I can't remember, but yeah. And of course, my baby Droid Depot. I always like to come check it out. God, I love the warm amber tones. But anyways, I was just talking to my friend I used to work with here. They're saying that First Order, Savi's and Droid Depot is going to be part of like the 4, 5, and 6 of the original trilogy, and then the 7, 8, 9 is going to pretty much be from Marketplace all the way down to Rise of the Resistance, which kind of makes sense because Market's not like a really time-locked area. So any characters, well, say newer characters can roam around here. As over there, people know the classics. So, and plus, it fits good with Rise of Resistance because that's part of the new trilogy. It is so much more brighter on my camera. But anyways, I just talked, I guess you say, a new hire. She's been here 3 years, so she'd be getting that B discount. But anyways, she said all day, if you come to Galaxy's Edge or been here, you know there's like a certain language that you guys talk. Like Bright Suns is like good morning, good afternoon, and Rising Moons is good evening. But anyways, she said out of the whole day, I was pretty much the only person that actually really recognized and understood the language of Batuans. Some people, the guests, have been looking at her and think she's crazy. That's a downfall of Galaxy's Edge, is that if you don't know what you're walking into, I mean, it's a land for everyone, but for diehards and people who know this land, it would be nice if they probably had sign at the entrance to let people know like the basic phrases like Bright Suns, Rising Moons, Till the Spire, Ignite the Spark, stuff like that, to let people know how to interact with some of the cast members here. There's also another cool area. There is foot traffic because you're at the exit of Rise of Resistance, but during summertime, the concrete heats up and it gets hot. They had some new merchandise, like that's been here since day one. The Millennium Falcon diecast, that hat, the helmets. It's funny because when this land first opened, I remember them saying there was nothing going to say Star Wars on it because you're supposed to be in story, but now since you moved on, or it's been quite a while, looks like they've been a little more flexible. I mean, you will see tagging that says Star Wars Galaxy's Edge because this is the only where you could get this shirt, but otherwise stuff that says Star Wars, it was kind of like a no-no in this land. Even though it was Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, it was a weird area. And since I left, these are new. Before, you would have to run merchandise from the marketplace all the way out here, but now I believe that's what's behind those is going to be merchandise. So instead of running back and forth, you can just pick their 1s and 2s. That's the same backpack I saw in Doc Ondor's. It is cool because I'm a sucker for embroidery, and I felt it. It's like a 3D puff embroidery where it's not too thick, but it's a 3D puff, but that's a lot of stitches for that little area. But still pretty good. I want to get it, but I have enough backpacks, enough bags already that I'm going to pass on it. I probably could make something of my own theme to it. It's a little more comfortable, just a preference, but hey, that's just me. Now, I want this jacket, but white gives me anxiety. I'm always scared I want to get it dirty or something on it, and I cannot handle it. It's a cool hoodie. Nothing special. Same old, same old. Well, folks, I think it's actually time for me to start heading out. I'm already walking out of Batu. I'll be popping out right there by Haunted Mansion and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I don't think I'll ever get on Tiana's Bayou Adventure because I don't feel like getting wet. And now I have seen some hacks on TikTok and Facebook where you could use, but I don't want to go through all that effort. Plus, being wet walking to the park, not the ideal thing. Well, walking to Adventureland as I'm walking out, looks like the Jungle Cruise is down for a big refurb because they got walls all the way in front, and I believe Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know they probably have cast members out here in front. Sometimes they'll have like a book and stuff with animals. I would say explaining Jungle Cruise or giving you a story tour within front, but still being the funny skippers they are. So that's currently down right now, but I'll make my way into Bazaar to see what else there is, which I doubt there's much. Magic carpet, if you know, that's a reference to Aladdin, the magic carpet. Now, if you do like, whether they have Vans, Billabong, maybe another one, they do have some like name brands here that you could actually use your Diamond Pass for. Well, folks, if you did like today's adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that notification button so every time I upload a new adventure, you guys will be the first to know. And like I always say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I'll see you on the next adventure.